Before we got to Borno State for youth service, when we got there, they told us the story of 2 sets ahead of us. This man was a Prayo. You know the Prayos. That's the state prayer code. When they got to this Kanuri village, they told them, our elders are all buried under that tree. So that tree plays host to the spirit of the dead. And you know, if you are a Prayo, you know that if you enter prayer room like a kitten, how do you come out? Like a lion. What that young man was supposed to do was to understand that no man goes to war at his own expense. So you don't engage because you are powerful. You engage because you are licensed to engage. While everybody was asleep in the night, he approached to this tree that played close to the spirit of the dead, and he cursed the tree. Well, we didn't get to know, because they've never gone to do Raroge, whether the tree died or not. And our Apostle Roman spoke about recently a tree that they cursed, and the tree died maybe after 6 or 8 years. So death is death. Jesus was instant. So it's possible to die over a while. Nothing at least physically happened to the tree, and nobody saw him curse the tree except one individual. And the priesthood that managed that coven of the dead, that somebody came from amongst you and cursed this tree. Rural get finished, they went to, and they had almost another 6-7 months until the day of the handing over. So the person who was to do the handing over came and read out the names of the new executive. Then they will now tell the old executive to pray over the new one. So I think sometimes they stand in front, sometimes they stand behind. Put your hands on the shoulder, you pray. And then the last public delivery was that you carry your fire and give it to the next person. Immediately carried his fire, he held his chest. Immediately the fire went to the new Prayo. He held his chest and fell down. Before they got to the hospital, he died. When the case was probed, it was not heart attack. It was that the day he cursed the tree, an arrow was shot. But he was clad in the garments of many generations of Prayos. So he had a defense system. Oh, and arrows can wait. The bullet from that tree was suspended. What's the name of that cartoon that they shot, that they used to shoot? This one that they translated into Pidgin English. Killer Bean. You know, it's like Killer Bean. It's like Matrix. You can shoot and the bullet can suspend. That's what the bullet did. He died. He died because of his error. He went to war at his own expense. So when you go for village evangelism, we are not going there to flex that we are strong. We are going there to flex that Jesus is strong. And the one who wants to be seen is the one who chooses his battles.